Jamie Wilkins here, the rather eccentric composer and conductor. I'm just logging on because I wanted to say how excited I am to hear about the new launch of Official Classical Charts. It will be every week at Official Charts and BBC Radio 3. Anything that gives new artists, new composers, new music, a wider audience is absolutely fantastic. It's important to reach the new audiences, younger audiences. This way, I think classical music will be safe for 2026 and onwards. And I'm hoping it will really inspire artists and composers to really create new amazing work. Overall, we're coming back to tonality, which is great, and I think audiences across the globe can breathe a sigh of relief. We're looking at choral music, we're looking at relaxing music. I'm quite an exponent of meditation, so meditation music. Anything that can help and take away the stress of modern day life, I think that's what we're seeing. I think less is certainly more. I think the main gateway into classical music is either film or game music, and the absolute album I love is called The Greatest Video Game Music by the London Philharmonic Orchestra. I think it was released in 2011. It's absolutely superb, and my favourite from that is the Angry Bird theme. I think it's absolutely excellent. It's great fun, really well orchestrated, different colours and different solo instruments, and you can hear the bassoon and the violin. I think it's great to get people into getting used to orchestrations and the sound of the orchestra. I think that's amazing. And also, film music by John Williams. I mean, if he wrote some of the most classic film scores, music by Michael Kamen. I love the opening music to Mr. Holland's Opus. But that opening scene with the music really does it for me. And when I saw that as a teenager, really wanting to get into classical music and conducting and writing music, that was so inspirational. Well, certainly on top of my list is Lucy Walker. Her choral writing is absolutely exquisite, and she's written for the BBC Singers of 16, all sorts of cathedrals and choral groups. I think she's definitely one to watch out for, and she's on the Classic FM Rising Stars. I think she's a big one to look out for. Michael Waldron is another artist to look out for, conductor, incredible music, and I know his Christmas album went down really well, so it's all exciting stuff. And also there's a male soprano, I think he calls himself a sopranista, is Mayan Licht. I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Incredible voice, specialising in Baroque music. I've been following him for almost a year now, and his voice is incredible. And I love Baroque opera, and he sings it so well. I know he's big in Europe. I'm not sure if he's arrived yet in the UK, but he's certainly one to look out for. So, my most favourite classical album of all time. Well, that's given me a dilemma, because I can't pick between two. And people that know me well will laugh, because they know I'm so indecisive. And so I'm sticking with these two. The first one is J.S. Bach, solo and double violin concertos, with Andrew Mann's, Rachel Podger, and the Academy of Ancient Music. So these are incredible. High quality recordings, exquisite playing, great tempi, which I know can be a problem with a lot of Baroque music, but these have been with me since my mid-teens, and I absolutely love them. I'll keep going back to them. My second favourite album is this one. So it's Beethoven Symphonies 1 to 3, Britten Sinfonia, and Thomas Adler's conducting. I followed their Beethoven cycle when they were doing it at the Barbican quite a few years ago now. I was totally blown away. Adler's takes tempo slightly faster than most conductors would take it, but it only added to the freshness to the music. It was just incredible. And I remember reading a review, as particularly of Symphony 1, saying how fresh, vibrant, and almost sounded like a premiere, because it was just, wow. Just, yeah, it's something I would never forget. And I'm glad it's encapsulated in this album. So particularly their recording of Symphonies 1 to 3, and 3 is absolutely incredible. So yeah, that's my favourite albums of all time. So I really enjoyed having an actor, and I hope you enjoyed watching. And remember to get your updates, your weekly updates, at Official Charts and BBC Radio 3.